Don't count the days, make the days count. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Impossible is nothing. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. What you're thinking is what you're becoming. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. The man with no imagination has no wings. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. I'm going to show you how great I am. Often it isn't the mountains ahead that wear you out, it's the little pebble in your shoe. Only a man who knows what it is like to be defeated can reach down to the bottom of his soul and come up with the extra ounce of power it takes to win when the match is even. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. The service you do for others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Success is not achieved by winning all the time. Real success comes when we rise after we fall. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, then they can sure make something out of you. Hating people because of their color is wrong. And it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. You're not going to enjoy every minute of the journey, but the success you'll find at the end will make it all worth it. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. Age is whatever you think it is. You're as old as you think you are. True success is reaching our potential without compromising our values. Inside of a ring or out, ain't nothing wrong with going down. It's staying down that's wrong. God will not place a burden on a man's shoulders knowing that he cannot carry it. We can't be brave without fear. If you even dream of beating me, you'd better wake up and apologize. I'm the best. I just haven't played yet. The only limitations one has are the ones they place on themselves. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. In the big leagues, everyone has ability. It always comes down to mind games. Whoever is more mentally strong wins. To the people that have said I'm too small, I'm not fast enough, I don't have what it takes, I'm not strong enough. Thank you. We have one life. It soon will be past. What we do for God is all that will last. Whoever knocks persistently ends by entering. At home I am a nice guy, but I don't want the world to know. Humble people, I've found, don't get very far. Who's gonna dare to be great? The sun is always shining someplace. If I could meet anybody, the Prophet Muhammad. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. I run on the road long before I dance under the lights. Allah's the Arabic term for God. Stand up for God, fight for God, work for God and do the right thing, and go the right way. Things will end up in your corner. I'm too fast. I'm too smart. I'm too pretty. I'll destroy you. I am the master of disaster. God gave me Parkinson's syndrome to show me I'm not the greatest he is. I don't always know what I'm talking about, but I know I'm right. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. This life is not real. I conquered the world and it did not bring me satisfaction. My health is in the hands of Allah, who has ways of testing us. Whatever happens, happens. I ain't the greatest, it's Allah. I gave myself a job. I work for God. The worst man is the one who sees himself as the best. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. If you lose a big fight, it will worry you all of your life. It will plague you until you get your revenge. Our only hope lies in the power of our love, generosity, tolerance and understanding, and our commitment to making the world a better place for all. Children make you want to start life over. Brooding over blunders is the biggest blunder. Frasier's got 2 chances. Slim and none. And Slim just left town. In a competition of love, we'll all share in the victory, no matter who comes first. Others may know pleasure, but pleasure is not happiness. It has no more importance than a shadow following a man. I'm most proud of my family. Tolerance and understanding won't trickle down in our society any more than wealth does. My definition of evil is unfriendliness. Last night I had a dream. When I got to Africa, I had one hell of a rumble. I had to beat Tarzan's behind first for claiming to be king of the jungle. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.